warfare just got real. The WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens, hoping to win the United States title for his other shoulder here tonight.
His other shoulder, or his best friend, co-Universal and United States champions, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. I like the sound of that.
I forgot about the team Kevin and Chris show.
The Kevin and Chris show is out of control now. You think those egos aren't inflated enough? Imagine if Kevin Owens wins the United States Championship.
Hey, the reason he's Universal Champion right now is because of Chris Jericho and what he did 8 nights ago at Roadblock. Well, Chris Jericho will be part of ESPN with the coach this coming Wednesday night at 9 Eastern.
Yeah, Kevin Owens depends on Chris Jericho like a fish depends on water.
Kevin Owens has the opportunity to become a double champion if he can beat Roman Reigns for the United States title. Kevin Owens, the WWE Universal Champion, hoping to become a double champion tonight.
Found out at the beginning of the night, Roman Reigns is in a bad mood after what went down involving Braun Strowman. Reigns going to look to focus all of that energy on the WWE Universal Champion.
And in 5 weeks, Roman Reigns heads to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Remember the Rumble as Kevin Owens defends the WWE Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. The caveat here: Kevin Owens' best friend, Chris Jericho, will not be allowed to interfere again because he'll be suspended in a shark cage above the ring.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because Kevin Owens knows without Chris Jericho in the equation, Kevin Owens becomes a highly endangered species.
Kevin Owens may be endangered tonight, knowing the mood Reigns is in.
Reigns was ready for a fight. You mentioned it, Corey, to start off Monday Night Raw. Now he's finally going to get it. We know Kevin Owens has made a career out of capitalizing on opportunities. And tonight, what an opportunity for KO to become a double champion right here on Raw.
Big fight feel at the Allstate Arena in Chicago.
That is a man who lives for the big fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. His opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
This is our main event. We are sold out in Chicago. 12,708 WWE fans on hand. Roman Reigns to your right, Kevin Owens to your left. Owens looking to win the United States Championship. Hashtag US title. To talk about this matchup on social media, and that's what it's all about. Roman Reigns, a very proud United States champion. A title that has been held by more than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. For Owens, it's about becoming a double champion and knocking off his nemesis, Roman Reigns. And here we go. Match is underway. What does Owens need to do, Corey, to win the title?
Get inside the mind of Roman Reigns. We've yet to see Kevin get really deep in the mind of Roman to where KO can truly excel.
Byron, how does Roman keep the championship?
Roman's got to use the same drive and determination he's utilized to defeat Kevin Owens in the past. You got to carry that with you tonight and carry it on to the Royal Rumble.
Reigns with his power, collar and elbow tie-up, backs Owens into the corner. And gives a clean break.
Well, how ironic was it just a week ago we were talking about the opportunity for Roman Reigns to become a double champion at Roadblock, and now Kevin Owens with that same opportunity.
Fiery crowd as normal here in Chicago, celebrating their holiday week with us. Owens right to the midsection, side headlock by the Universal Champion KO. Again, much like we saw at Roadblock, guys, Kevin Owens seems like he's going to employ the strategy of using his big body size to wear down Reigns.
While Reigns definitely has a power advantage, Kevin might actually be the more skilled grappler. Keeping Roman in close quarters could benefit Kevin Owens.
Owens kicked to the midsection and right back to the side headlock. Reigns completes the separation, shoulder tackle this time, knocks down Owens. That's about marking your territory.
And again, Owens is going to make Roman Reigns think about it a little bit.
But Roman's patient, Corey.
I completely agree. Roman Reigns is patient. And we've seen in their past encounters, Kevin Owens hasn't been able to get as deep inside of Roman's mind as Kevin would like. That said, KO definitely came into tonight with a game plan.
As we wrap up 2016, the pressure now will start to mount for not only these two, but all the superstars in WWE as we inch closer to the road to WrestleMania. And now Kevin Owens, runs into a right hand.
Roman wasn't going to fall for the trap there, but Owens tried to lay.
You figure the more familiar you become with an opponent, the harder it is to get inside their head, the better you know their tricks. There's a perfect example.
Now KO with a couple of right hands. One right to the bridge of the nose of Reigns. And these two have beaten the hell out of each other the past few weeks. Owens whipped into the ropes, and Reigns telegraphed that one, and Owens made him pay. And this time it's Roman Reigns building momentum with a wicked clothesline.
That was the explosively dynamic offense that...
Wait a minute!
Oh, no!
Chris Jericho rushing to the ring. Owens' best friend is here. Kevin Owens looking to take advantage. DDT!
Not like this.
Hook of the leg, looks to put Reigns away, and kicks out at two.
This is how it's going to go down again.
And there's the senton, again covered by Owens to win the United States Championship, and Reigns stays in it.
All too familiar scene.
Chris Jericho once again sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Owens looking to win the U.S. title. Gave Kevin Owens a victory before the commercial break. Guys, that will not happen when Owens meets Reigns for the Universal title at the Rumble.
And again, you see why Kevin Owens is so upset that he won't have Jericho's assistance at the Royal Rumble.
Because Jericho's going to be locked 200 feet in the air in a shark cage.
As he should be.
Like 200 feet, but you get the point.
Should be higher.
Roman Reigns whipped across the ring, and Reigns with a clothesline. Dancing over his shoulder at Jericho.
Yeah, that's the key. Now, everything you do against Kevin Owens, you constantly have to keep an eye on Jericho on the outside of the ring.
Oh, what a kick! Mocking Reigns. Cannonball!
Right on the money.
Cover by Owens to win the United States Championship in a 2 count. Man, can you imagine if Owens walks out of here with the U.S. title tonight? And the Universal Championship.
I'd be surprised Kevin Owens takes that United States title back to Canada and puts a maple leaf on it.
Why would you say that, Byron?
He probably would.
Kevin Owens is proud of the time he spends here in the United States.
He's actually said that before.
And they are jammed into the Allstate Arena in Chicago tonight, sold out. 12,708 WWE fans. And it's a big fight field for our main event. Roman Reigns, the United States champion, putting his title on the line against the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Owens in control. Owens' buddy, Chris Jericho at ringside. Raucous crowd here tonight, and look at this scene. In the Alamo Dome at the Rumble in 5 weeks, when Owens meets Reigns, high above the ring there's going to be a shark cage, and inside that shark cage is going to be Chris Jericho. He won't be able to interfere at the Rumble pay-per-view event.
And you know what? The Rumble pay-per-view event, Roman Reigns United States Championship isn't on the line. Tonight, it is. Tonight, Roman Reigns could very well lose everything important to him.
Yeah, look at the flip side, though. What if Roman Reigns wins tonight, maintains ownership of the United States Championship, and then goes on to beat Kevin Owens and become the WWE Universal Champion?
Again, Owens just wearing Reigns down, using his 280-pound frame. The chin lock on Reigns. Jericho talking trash.
Yeah, Kevin Owens' little devious insurance policy.
Kevin Owens saying that he and Chris would be co-United States champions if he won tonight.
Yeah, conveniently when Jericho's around, he says that.
Would you stop trying to drive a wedge, Saxton?
Driving a wedge and call it like I see it.
Your vision is skewed.
Reigns trying to fight back into this match. Kevin's got that chin lock cinched in good.
Reigns trying to dig deep.
He's got to get back to his feet. Able to do that.
Step one accomplished. Now create some separation. Reigns is working on it.
Finally does, but how much does Reigns have left? Owens again. Knee to the midsection. Reigns dumped out of the ring. Now remember, in order to win the title, Owens will need Reigns back in the ring because championship will only change hands tonight via pinfall or submission. Countout doesn't work for KO.
There's nothing wrong with utilizing the referee's 10 count to inflict maximum damage.
That's what Kevin Owens is doing.
They're going to watch out for Jericho.
Oh, man!
Hitting a drive-by by Reigns. And now Owens.
Almost put Owens through the wall.
Now it's Owens that is in trouble.
Now it's Reigns on the attack.
Reigns with a boot. And now a Samoa drop. Cover to retain his title. Almost had him. Near fall for Reigns.
And Reigns knows he has Kevin Owens reeling.
Veteran instinct of Kevin Owens rolling outside of the ropes.
Yeah, but the instinct of Reigns says don't let him get far.
But Reigns hung up by Kevin Owens. And now KO. Oh, backstabber. Is it enough to win the United States Championship? Almost had him 2.5. Owens barking at the referee.
Owens needs to stay focused on the task at hand, and that is the big dog, the United States champion, whose title's on the line.
Now watch Owens here, perfect position. Oh, the backstabber.
Owens just received some instruction from his best friend on the outside, Chris
For the
Jericho.
pop-up power bomb. Reigns hanging on. Oh, Owens caught him good.
Oh, the bridge of Reigns' nose.
Ooh. Owens suffers one as well. And Kevin Owens with a right.
And now it's who can hit harder.
Well, went for the kick.
Oh, look at the power
There's the
of Reigns.
Sit-out power bomb. Reigns to retain. Owens with a shoulder up.
Barely. Game-changing power possessed by Roman Reigns.
Jericho playing cheerleader. Trying to keep his buddy KO in this thing.
That's all he does. Both these men have taken so much out of each other. Pushed each other so hard. Uh-oh, lock and load, Roman Reigns. Target in mind.
Missed with a Superman punch. Kevin Owens rolls him up. Trying to win the championship and a kick out of 2 near fall. Superman punch! Cover! Inside leg hook! Owens stays alive!
Reigns got all of that Superman punch. You could see the knees of Kevin Owens just buckle upon impact.
As Reigns talking to himself, he thought he had put Owens away.
As familiar as these two superstars are with each other, it doesn't decrease the frustration every time you think you're right there at the finish line.
WWE fans. And Jericho up on the apron again.
Watch out.
And Kevin Owens.
Codebreaker.
A codebreaker. Jericho's move to win the United States Championship. Reigns stays alive. Remember, Jericho will not be allowed to do this at the Rumble match between these two. There's Rollins. Seth Rollins. Some payback. Two codebreakers from Jericho to Rollins earlier tonight. Rollins pedigree.
Yeah, Jericho and Owens thought they were done with Rollins for the evening.
Oh, and a super kick to Rollins by KO.
Owens better keep his eyes behind him.
Spear! Reigns! Reigns retains!
Here's your winner, and still the United States champion, Roman Reigns.
Who needs a shark cage tonight when you got Seth Rollins?
Yeah, the Jericho factor was no go, and Roman Reigns is still your United States champion.
You saw Roman kiss the United States title. That's how much that championship means to Roman Reigns. And listen, a lot of bad blood between these two former Shield members in the past, but both men trying to put it behind them as they battle common enemies in Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. In this situation, truer words have not been spoken.
Reigns and Rollins, guys, I don't think they're done.
Seth Rollins going to get himself some pedigree.
One for Jericho, now one for Owens.
Yeah, both with somebody else's name attached to them. You know who Seth Rollins wants.
How about a
spear? And it's Reigns and Rollins who get the last laugh tonight. And now Roman Reigns focuses on the Rumble pay-per-view and Kevin Owens Universal Championship. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2017 live from Tampa.